I've made several videos over the past few months talking about different side hustles that you can start using AI. And many of you were asking me for a step-by-step video showing how to actually start one of these businesses. So today I'll show you how you can earn about $200 a day using AI to create a website that makes you money passively. And I know what I'm going to show you works because I use these same strategies to earn thousands of dollars a month from my own website. So let's not waste any more time, let's get right into it. Before we start building your website using AI, let's first cover how your website will actually be earning money passively. And that's by using the Amazon Associates program. This program actually pays you to recommend any items you want that are on Amazon to other people. So for instance, I'm logged into my Amazon Associates account right here, and I plugged in here the URL for a product, and it spits out some information here, but if I click right here, this provides me with the link right up here at the top. And if I give you that link and you click on it and you buy this product or any product on Amazon, I'll get a small commission because I referred the sale myself. Now to sign up for this program yourself, you can head on over to affiliate-program.amazon.com and click on sign up and go through this entire process. And I do encourage you to do this step first because it could take a little bit of time for you to actually get approved. So while you're waiting to do that, we'll actually start to set up your website. Now, the laziest and most passive way to make money with this technique is for you to create a website where you compare and recommend different products that are all within one single niche. Then if someone clicks on one of your links and buys, you get a commission from Amazon. So for instance, you can create a website where you talk about different laptop stands or maybe the best water bottles that people can buy. I like to start by coming over here to ChatGPT to get some ideas of good niches to build my website around. So I'm going to log in and put in as a prompt, what are the most popular products that people look for reviews of online? And let's see what kind of recommendations it has for us today. So it says electronics and gadgets, things like smartphones, laptops and cameras, home appliances like refrigerators and vacuum cleaners, beauty and personal care, home improvement, things like power tools, kitchen appliances, furniture, automotive, fitness, video games, travel, and outdoor gear. So I'm going to take one of these categories. We're going to go into the electronics category, and then we're going to come over to Amazon, and we want to niche down as much as possible. We don't want to just be a broad category that is all electronics, because that's not going to work for this technique. You want something that's a lot more specific than that. So I'll come in here to the categories and let's come over to electronics, and we'll come to a subcategory here like headphones, for instance. There's in-ear earbuds, over-the-ear, on-ear, Bluetooth, sports and fitness headphones. Let's go ahead and click on sports and fitness headphones. And I think this is niched down enough. So this is the category that we're going to start looking at potentially. So what we can do next is head on over to Google Trends. This is at trends.google.com. And you want to search for this niche and see what the search history on Google has been like for this. So I'm going to type in here sports headphones and click explore. And I want to make sure I'm going to change this to the past 5 years worth of data because I want to make sure that this isn't trending down. And we can see here that this is not trending down. This is pretty even. You know, the interest in this has been unwavering over the past 5 years. So you want that, or you want something that's trending upwards. So for instance, something like VR headset, I'm sure will be trending upwards. And you can see that it has been slowly increasing over the past 5 years. Now you'll also notice with this item that, or this niche, that it tends to peak around November and December. That's really normal. That's Christmas shopping time. So a lot of these products you will see peaking during those periods, and that's okay. What you don't want is something that's just dropped off really, really quickly. Sports headphones, I think that's a winner. So that's the category that we're going to niche into and create a website around. Once you pick your niche, you can go ahead and actually build out your website. And I recommend you use WordPress to do that because it's one of the easiest places to start a website, especially this kind of website that we're going to be building. And it's what I use for my own website. Now, one thing you'll notice is that during the setup process, it's going to ask you to pick a domain name for your website. You want this domain to describe what your website will be reviewing. So to help us come up with some good ideas for domain names, I'll use ChatGPT again. And that's because a lot of the good domains can be taken and not available anymore. So it's important to really spend some time to find a good domain that's actually available. So I'll type in here, help me come up with a .com domain name for a site that does reviews of sports headphones. So we have a list of reviews here. Not all of these are going to be available. So I'm going to search on WordPress to see which ones are available that I actually like. So I like this one, headphoneathlete.com. Let's see if that's available. And even if it's not available, it will give me some recommendations. But this one is headphoneathlete.com. It's available. It's only $12 a year. So I'm happy with this one. This is one I'll actually select and use for my own website. Next, we had to figure out which specific products within our niche we're going to review or recommend on our new website. So what I recommend is that you sign up for a software called SellerAmp, because once you install it, anytime you navigate to a product on Amazon, it will tell you how popular that item is. For instance, I came over here to Amazon.com and I searched for sports headphones. And you see that there are lots of results here. But the question is, which ones should you recommend on your website and which ones should you tell people to avoid? Now, obviously, things like reviews are going to help you with that quite a bit and are certainly something you want to pay attention to. But reviews alone don't tell you how well that item is selling. And that's where SellerAmp comes in. So if I come over to this product here on Amazon, you can see that SellerAmp pops up right here because I have the Chrome extension installed and I'm logged in. And what this tells me is some important information. First, this one right here is the estimated number of sales. This is how many times SellerAmp predicts that this item sells every month. This one's selling over 3,000 times a month. It also tells us what the bestseller rank for that item is. The way bestseller rank works on Amazon is the lower the bestseller rank, the better. So if it's number 1 in the category, that's the best. This one is 322. All of that tells me that this is a really popular item on Amazon. So if I link to it and people actually land on this page, there's a really good chance they actually will buy it compared to some other products like this one. This item also showed up on the first page of the search results right here. However, if we come over here, we can see that it only sells about 97 times a month, and the bestseller rank is only is as high as 11,000. So it's not going to be as popular as the other one, and for whatever reason, when people land on this page, they're a lot more likely to buy than if they land on this page. So this is a better choice for a product to recommend on your own website. I'll have a link in the description down below to sign up for SellerAmp if you want to try it out for yourself. Now that the structure of the website is actually built and we picked out some products that we're going to recommend and review, the rest of it's pretty easy. And that's because we're going to use AI to do all the heavy lifting from here on out. Specifically, what we need are the actual articles for your website where you compare the different products and make your recommendation. And ChatGPT can make those for us. So I'm going to ask it here, write a blog post where I compare the pros and cons of these two products. And then I'll include a link to both of those Amazon products, the good one and the bad one. And you can see in real time, it's spitting out a blog post for us. It gave it a great title, a comparative review, waterproof Bluetooth sports headphones, gives an introduction, talks about the first product and all the pros and cons. And then there's a second product down here and a conclusion as well. So you want to read through this, make sure everything's accurate, make sure it's the way that you want. And of course you want to replace these links right here with the ones for your affiliate link instead, so that when people click on it, you're actually going to make some money. Okay, we're not done yet though, because there's still one really important thing that you need to do if you want to maximize the amount of money that your website makes you on autopilot. And what I mean is you need to set up a way to collect people's email addresses. Once you have their emails, you can send them messages later where you recommend other products to them in addition to the ones they came to look at on your website to begin with. This is really powerful because about half of all the money my website makes comes from emails that I send out. Now, the easiest way to get someone's email is by creating what's called a lead magnet. I have one of these on my website right here. If you go to dropshippingtitans.com and enter in your email address, you'll be able to get my eBay dropshipping ebook for free, but in exchange, I'll get your email. If you want to copy my format, or if you just want to see what a lead magnet looks like, then you can click on the first link in the description of this video or go to dropshippingtitans.com, which will bring you right here, and then you can enter in your email, click the button, and get a copy of my lead magnet for free. So there you go. That's a step-by-step guide on how to create one of these niche websites using AI to create passive income. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. If you want to see another video though, where I used AI to start drop shipping, then make sure to check out this video right here, and I'll see you there in just 1 second.